I still have no clue what to expect. I'm told this car is fast. So obviously we have a different face here. Colin's missing, and now I'm doing the part 2 of the DarkNight TTRS, and obviously this will be my first time experiencing it. I've been told it's quite insane. So yeah, what's changed on the TTRS since the first video?
Yeah, so since we did the video with Colin, literally the only thing we've changed is we've added a boost per gear setup. So last time when I tried to do the runs, we were battling to run full power on the street because the car was just spinning a little too much.
Yeah.
But now we've added boost per gear so we can slowly dial up the power as we go through the gear ratio. So it's a lot better. Better traction in gear 1 and 2, and I don't have that same clutch issue that we had last time.
And in terms of traction, how would it handle the track now, today?
Yeah, so tonight should be good because it's a little warmer. Normally in the cold it's still a little bit slippery. As guys know, at the Rock Raceway, traction is always an issue. But no, it should be great now, especially with it being a little warmer, and I can run lower power, lower down the gear ratio, and obviously ramp it up as we go through. So much better.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited to experience this because, yeah, it's my first time. So let's see how it goes. So all that's changed since the last time is boost per gear.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. Car still got the exact same setup. Yeah, but that makes such a big difference. There's no point having all the power and then you can't put it down, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
because it's even got Quattro, and people know Quattro is one of the best all-wheel drives.
yeah, and then it can't manage any of the power, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see, DarkNight!
Yes. Yes. Sure. They weren't lying, eh?
Feels good, it hooked up nicely.
Yeah, there was no slip there.
Yeah.
There was absolutely no slip. That was actually very impressive. Was that full power?
No, so that's only map 2.
How many maps are there?
There's 3. So map 2 goes up to 2.6, 2.7 bar from 3rd gear, and then in map 3 it goes up to 3 bar. But you must remember it's only 200 meters, so there's only a very short section of the race that we're actually running 2.6, 2.7 bar. The rest of the race is the lowest power setting, 1.8 bar.
Huh.
Yeah. So what you felt there is probably like 750 horse, whereas the car can go up to 900.
Sure.
Yeah. But obviously you can't put that down here because
It's too short.
it's too short, so I can't brake in time, otherwise we're going to fly off the end of the track.
Yeah.
But also, you can't get the traction.
Huh.
And what do you think? You enjoy it?
Yeah, that's...
But it's not crazy, it doesn't scare you because it's not an all-wheel drive car. It's easy to drive, it puts the power down, you know, so it's very, like, you feel like, I don't know if safe is the right word to use, but you feel a lot more in control.
Yeah. Wow. That was incredible. You think you'll be able to do a run against the RSQ8?
To be honest, it's a fucking waste of time because I know I'll beat it, but you know, there's a G80 I'm going to run again. I ran him last week and I beat him, but apparently he's turned the power up, so that'll be a fun run.
Okay. when you know, guys, and there's no back seats. How many maps do you have?
Our 3 maps.
And which one are you going to run it in?
Gate pressure, the street map, the lowest map.
So upgraded clutches, you did Kevlar.
No, the brand is DCT, so we're running DCT clutches.
Oh.
And we've got an upgraded flywheel. Yeah.
And you just run normal pump fuel, 95, or you
So
put
E70. So we run water meth and ethanol, and currently it's E70.
sure.
So we got Cortex, so we can do boost per gear. Got the Cyvex over here, so we can also control the power from the front to the back.
Oh, Haldex controller.
Yeah,
Sure.
Cyvex, yeah. Cyvex Haldex controller, yeah. Yeah, look, we bought this car for the quarter mile, but I want to do some testing here and then see how it goes.
Okay. So it's just your drag car,
Yeah, yeah.
not your daily.
No, not my daily, no.
What street tires do you run?
Michelin PS4S's. But I'm on 20s, so there's not a lot of rubber.
Oh,
Yeah. See, the white one, he's got 18s, so
Yeah.
he has a lot more rubber that he can put down, so he won't spin as much as our spin.
is there a reason you went with 20s and not like 19s or 18s, or is that just what it came with?
No, they just look cool. They just look cool.
Yeah.
But for the track, I run 18s. 18s with enthusiasts. Yeah, also upgraded plenum, upgraded oil cooler, upgraded DSG oil cooler.
Sure. So you've really
So, yeah.
everything's been upgraded.
Yeah, fuel lines, I mean, everything. A lot.
Even your selector knob.
Yeah, and everything here is carbon, extra carbon, behind the seats is carbon, the rear wing as well, everything has been added, changed.
The more carbon, the better.
Yeah, extra horsepower.
That's nice. So you actually went for fast, but still looks good fast.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, because there's always cars that are fast and don't look good,
100%.
whereas this is the middle ground.
Yeah, look, my original goal was to be like street racing, so that's why I kept it this look. But now we've gone a bit too much power for street racing. So actually I had a bigger turbo, I had the Zona 1100, and we put a Zona 1000 in now.
Sure.
So now I'm testing the smaller setup for the streets. The other one was a bit too powerful for the streets. It's more of a quarter mile car setup. So let's test. Tonight's the first time out testing the 1000, so let's see how it goes.
So this is your first run with the new turbo?
No, I've done 2 runs earlier. So it just says, that's why I do single runs, we're testing.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Yes. Yo. No, this one's crazier. This one just spins.
Yeah, I can fucking see with this vape.
Daza power. Just you have to plant my feet on the floor here just so I don't go flying. Sure.
How was that?
Actually, don't have a comment for that. This was rapid.
It's not bad, eh?
Not bad. Is there better?
Look, we're still testing, so. But so far, I mean, I'm more than happy.
What's the goal though? Like, what would you say you'd be satisfied with?
Low 9 seconds, I'd be happy.
And what's it doing now?
Mid 9 seconds. So I did a 9.6 as the best time I've done, but I did that on the street map. I've never put the race map. This is the street map, which we're on now as well. So we haven't even done the race map. I've never tried it. So it's a development car. We've been doing it up for quite a long time.
Sure.
So after tonight, if everything goes well, then now I'm gonna try to bump up the boost. 'Cause now we're at 2 bar. and then maybe try 2.5. Everything goes fine. Try 2.7.
And what does the turbo max out at?
So this is it's a Zona 1000, so it's rated at 1000 horsepower. But because I got all the fueling, we can max the turbo out.
And I've seen that blue light there comes on when you...
Oh, that's a water meth, yeah. That's a water meth. It's a water meth.
And do you have any heat issues with it, or...?
No, because I got oil cooler, DSG oil cooler, and the oil pan spacer, so there's no...
So this guy will happily run up and down all day?
Look, you still need to let it cool down, but I mean, it doesn't have a charge cooler. The BMWs have charge coolers, so they can go on and on and on. But we let it rest a bit.
So that's the only place that a BMW beats an Audi to have a cooler.
The charge cooler. Was it, eh?
Way.
Okay.
See guys, now you must know.
Yeah, the BMs, they got charge coolers, so their car essentially cools itself down. We need air, so we have to let it sit, or you have to keep driving for it to cool down. They can just keep going and going.
We're still clean. You see, I was not prepared, eh? I was not prepared. This one's crazier.